Continuing our So Candid conversation with Nicole Laeno, accomplished at such a young age, has danced with the likes of big Hollywood stars, right? Mariah Carey, Gwen Stefani. What's it like being in those big Hollywood mainstream productions?
It's just so cool. Like, it's an amazing opportunity every time I get to do something like that. It's just like, not a lot of kids can do this at my age, and it's just so cool to experience all of it.
Take us back to maybe one of those gigs. Like, how did you find out that you were cast to be in a music video, to sing or to dance and do shows with these Hollywood heavyweights?
Okay, so I did a Chris Brown music video recently, and it's probably one of my favorite jobs, and that's because it all started when his people contacted my mom and they asked if I wanted to be in the music video. I was like, yes, of course, like that's amazing. So we went to the rehearsal and we didn't know what to expect. And we walked in and the first person we saw was Chris Brown. And it was really cool because normally when I work with artists, the artists don't rehearse with us, like we only see them on the shoot day. He introduced himself and he said that he personally booked me and that he was the one who reposted 2 of my dance videos on Instagram.
Oh wow,
yeah.
I'm having goosebumps now. And what was that like? I'm sure you must have been so stoked.
Yeah.
What did you say? Were you speechless?
I was so surprised, because that's so cool, it's amazing. So I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, and yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. As a child, you're on your way to this, hobnobbing with Hollywood stars. It's so easy to get lost. How do you maintain the balance?
I give all the credit to my parents. They always teach me everything I know. And so all of the lessons, how I stay humble, it's all my parents. They always tell me just stay sweet and yeah. Or if you're not a good person, then none of this matters. It can be taken away anytime.
Yeah, I love that, and I saw that on one of your posts.
Yeah.
You keep that in mind, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A lot. And where do you plan to take this? How far are you willing to take this?
I want to dance till I die. One of my biggest goals is to go on tour and just to sing, dance, perform. I love performing, and yeah.
And what are you doing in order to, because we pay the price for the life we choose. We make sacrifices in order to make some dreams come true. What are your sacrifices?
Working hard every single time I go to dance and just remembering to appreciate everything.
I love that you have a good, disposition and a good attitude. What's making you emotional when you talk about your parents?
They're just the best, so that's why I'm just so thankful for them. Sorry. And so they just do everything for me.
Okay, talk to your parents, and if you haven't thanked them recently, what will be your message for them?
Just thank you so much, and I appreciate everything.
The kids out there that are watching, your 300,000 followers just on Instagram alone, what advice would you tell them?
Follow your dreams, and you can do anything if you put hard work into it.
What about the parents? The parents out there with kids, with maybe they're spotting talent in their kids. What advice would you tell those parents, knowing now that, without your parents, you wouldn't be where you are now?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, my parents do everything for me, so I would just say support your child and make sure they know that you're doing everything for them.
Thank you so much. God bless you more.
Thank you so much for having me.